So you'll be going through measures of central tendency today. So what is central tendency? Basically, we're trying to find the middle position of some or data that can best represent the entire population or the entire data set. So to do that, you need to go through 3 different types. Just remember mean, median, and mode. Mode will be the easiest, followed by mean, then median. But I promise you median would be very easy, okay? Very easy to understand. It'll be a walk through the park. So why central tendency, okay? So many numbers, it's very confusing and overwhelming. Imagine this bunch of numbers just given to you in, okay, imagine newspapers, instead of counting the numbers and consolidating the numbers, they just dump the whole data set in the newspaper. How would you feel? Overwhelming, confusing, you refuse to read them, okay? But we can make it more concise and clearer to understand. For example, by finding the mean, median, or mode. For in this case is the mean, which is 41.25. It is much more concise and readable, so that we can all digest the numbers and data easily without doing much calculations. So the 3 types of central tendency, okay? Mean, which is basically finding the average, which is what you have been doing since primary 5, okay? Next would be median, which again is to find the middle data. Okay, I'll explain to you what is the middle data, okay? And mode, which is to find the most frequent data, or basically the data that occurs the most number of times.
Click subscribe to become smarter with Learn Maths Today channel.